Thank you, Mr. Mayor, City Council members. I don't think there's any question here that every single one of you is a great person, because I've for most part I've had personal dealings with all of you. You're all great guys and gals. As people, you're great people. So as we give these comments, it's not about who you are as Judy Morales or Danny Dunn or Perry Cloud. It's Mayor Pro Tem, it's Mayor, it's City Councilman. You have an official life and you have a private life. So I'm addressing your official life. And I want to start with a simple question or inquiry and ask for a statement of fact. What has been done by this council to ensure that officers that lie on police reports are held accountable? That's not a rhetorical question.
Mr. Grisham, you know we can't comment during the public comment section.
Well, that's what I wanted you to say, Mr. Mayor, because that's where the problem lies. That's why there's so many people here. Because we come up here week after week, or every other week after every other week, and we bring up our issues, and you guys say, you can't talk to us. The law is very specific. You can give, quote, a statement of specific factual information given in response to an inquiry. You cannot have a discussion and make decisions and all that kind of stuff. But if a member comes up here and asks a very specific question about an existing policy, which the second part of that is a recitation of existing policy in response to an inquiry, is also possible. And yet this city council continues to ignore we, the people. I have been up here time and time again. I went to my city council member. I brought him proof with a video and a statement, a sworn statement, and asked him to look into the lies that a Temple police officer wrote in his report. You saw it firsthand. I never got a response back from you. I don't get a response back when I come up here. The only time that we hear from our city council, you know, Mr. Mayor, you put a statement up on the website, but that's because now your job's on the line. Why can't we hear from you before that? And instead of dealing with the issues that we're dealing with, we're creating ghosts in Maury Paul. I don't stand behind Maury Paul. I stand next to Maury Paul. No one is standing behind Maury Paul. There are a lot of citizens here. You guys might think it's one person. There are a lot of citizens who are frustrated and fed up because we come here time and time again and we get this brick wall. Mr. Grisham, we can't respond to you, even though the law is very clear that you can. You can't make any decisions. I can't ask you to do something and you say, okay, yeah, we can do it. But there's three things you can do. You can give me a statement of fact, a statement of specific factual information given in response to an inquiry, a recitation of existing policy in response to an inquiry, or you can say, you know what, Mr. Grisham, that's a very good point you make. Let's set that up for a future city council meeting. That's what you can do. But instead, you all want to sit behind your ivory tower and not say a word and think that you have to answer to us. So the only recourse we have, because we can't keep coming here week after week, is to file a petition to get rid of all of you and find someone who will listen. Thank you.